tough interference call, and you see what Morgan went through the other night, and it gets called, and what happens here, or doesn't get called. But how do you deal with that as you go to the box?
Yeah. I mean, we'll get calls throughout the season, and some won't happen for us. I mean, I don't even know. Maybe I did get him a little too hard, and it was a little interference. So just unfortunate that they capitalized on that power play. But yeah, it is what it is.
Why do you think it's been harder to generate offense of late?
Well, I mean, I think everyone's kind of tightened up defensively, playing a hard defensive game. Obviously, we're missing a pretty important player that generates a lot of offense for us, and then obviously with him being helped, that doesn't help. But that's no excuse. We've won games, when he has been out, and it's just been a tough stretch these last few games. And we played all tough teams on the road, so we got to get back on track here.
What kind of trickle-down effect does it have when he's not in the lineup?
I mean, obviously it makes it easier on the other team. They don't have to worry about matchups as much, I'd assume. Whenever he's in, they're going to want to get their best defensive guys and defensemen out against them, so makes it a little easier on the other team for sure.
How then, Tyler, do you think it does get turned around a bit if Austin is out through Tuesday and beyond?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think we won the first 4 or 5 when he wasn't in, so we can win. Just going to have to get back to what we do and create a little more offense. We can't rely on our goalies as much as we have, and I think our special team's got to be a lot better as well.
Is confidence okay right now heading into this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, we're sitting good. We're having a good year, so obviously you never want to lose 3 in a row like we did, but we got some games left before Christmas and want to end on a high note and get feeling really good before the break.
Do you notice some themes in these losses, like things that you really need to focus on and fix going into the next week?
Yeah, I mean, they're low-scoring games. I think that's what we're going to see. Obviously, at the start of the season, it's not as tight defensively, and there's going to be a lot more goals. But as you go on through the season, it's going to get tighter and more defensive. So we just got to be prepared for that, not turn the puck over. And there's not going to be many odd man rushes or anything like that. We're going to have to create zone time and get lots of shots and score goals that way.
It doesn't look like it has the kind of speed that it had in October. Do you have an explanation for, I know it has a lot to do with how the other team is playing you, but any explanation for?
No, I think we are all the same guys, so we got the same speed. I think teams just do a really good job of limiting your opportunity to build speed. I think whenever you're playing against fast guys, you want to have their feet stopped as much as you can, and I think teams have been doing a good job of doing that to us.
What's the move right now? 3 games losing streak, but you guys have some days off here. Looking forward to that, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously nice. We had a long stretch of games, I think 5 and 7 days, so it's going to be nice to have a few days off, spend some time for us guys with families and stuff like that. We've been on a road a lot this month, so it's going to be nice to see our kids and wives and just regroup.